highly doubt that Facebook's going to be watching this video anyway.
That's how we do it in the South.
What's going on, guys, and welcome to Rabbit's Used Cars. You know, this is a little bit of a PSA, a little bit of a rant, and I know it's easy to play armchair quarterback. But probably the most popular place to sell cars right now is Facebook Marketplace. And in a lot of ways, it's a good thing. But in a lot of ways, leaves a little to be desired. And I was talking to a really good friend of mine last night, and we were just shop talk, just going back and forth. We're both in the same biz. And we were talking, and he's like, you know, Marketplace could be such a great tool for sales. And it's not just for cars. I mean, obviously you can sell anything on Marketplace, but it's very popular. You got to think, you have dealerships, that's all they do is sell on Marketplace now. And the internet has opened up this whole realm of selling cars to the masses. You know, before it was all about location. Now you could be anywhere and sell cars because of the internet and transport. But that being said, there's several pitfalls in Marketplace. Several things that don't make sense. And starting with that, the very first thing is the scammers that they let on to Marketplace. It's so crazy how hard it is to, you ever try to have a duplicate Facebook page? Like you have to have a separate email, separate phone number. I mean, you've got to do some pretty shady moves to do this. But yet, these scammers can do it easily on Marketplace. And you get a lot of that, you know, people stealing identities and whatnot. You know, so as secure as the profile side is, you think they would be looking out on the Marketplace sales side. I'll tell you something else, you know, you actually got a pay icon in Facebook. You would think that they would make you put a credit card in to sell on Marketplace. And by doing this, that would eliminate so much fraud. Just one move. It's instant verification. You know, and the thing is, and I know I'm going to get a little flack for this, how about if they charged for car ads? You know, that's the thing. You know, Craigslist charges $5 a pop for car ads. I don't mind paying. I mean, you got to spend money to make money. That's the deal in this biz. And I don't mind that if they could fine-tune Marketplace, because between Marketplace itself and the groups, it's a phenomenal place because virtually everybody's on Facebook now. And I know I'm going to get that one guy, I ain't on Facebook because I don't deal with that. Whatever. You know, you still go on Marketplace on your old lady's friggin' Marketplace, on her Facebook. But that being said, another thing that makes no sense to me on Marketplace, why do you need to comment on an ad? And we've all dealt with this on Marketplace. You get the trolls and the little laughy faces. Why? You didn't comment on Craigslist ads. Why? And I mean, and you get a lot of good comments. You know, you get a lot, man, good luck with sale, or that's a great truck, or that's a great car, or that's a great price, or man, that's beautiful. And that's fun. I mean, everybody likes somebody bragging on your ride. But do you really need someone to pat you on the back for your vehicle? No, you're there to sell it. So why not eliminate comments altogether? I mean, you don't even have to like it. Just eliminate all that. If you're interested, message about it, instead of leaving dumb comments. You know, oh, I remember when you could buy these for $3,000. Well, then and now are two totally different things. Or, oh my God, I hate those wheels. Are you buying it? No, you're just commenting, giving your opinion. That's not needed there. And you know, this is the thing, I'll take it a step further. Oh man, you're just getting bent out of shape over silly stuff. Well, you got to understand, a lot of people make their living selling items on marketplace. Not just cars, all kinds of stuff, but we're using cars for the example. So what if somebody came to your job? Let's say somebody came up to old 1099 Rave Boy over here and said, I could do what you do. I can do that. That's stupid. Why do you do this? Nobody would do that to you at your job. So why would you do it at mine or anyone else selling? It blows my mind, the trolls on this stuff. Or I remember when you could buy it for this. Well, you couldn't afford it then probably, and you sure as hell can't afford it now. So why comment? Like it makes no sense to me why you need a comment. This isn't, somebody's kid or a graduation pic or a first day of school pic, or some thirsty ass chick looking for likes. It's a for sale ad. If you want to comment on something, comment on that crap, but not someone's sale ad. And like the guy I was talking to last night sells over 600 cars a year on Marketplace. 600. You do the math. That's insane. That's insane. That's damn near 2 cars a day, 7 days a week. And that is moving sheet metal. But that being said, he has the same frustrations we all do. And I really think if Facebook could get their head out of their ass and stop worrying about silly shit and focus on something that could be a serious potential profit maker for them, because if you fine-tune Marketplace to where it needs to be, you could charge for this service because they already have the network of people. So I wouldn't mind a bit throwing a little change in the pot if they could fine-tune some things and really make it where they pushed your ad. And I'm not talking about the boost stuff. Oh, that's crap. That's junk. But that to me, it blows my mind, being in business. You see so many missed opportunities. And this one's a serious one for me on Marketplace. And I understand that, social media is not exactly in the business of sales, but they invented Marketplace for a reason. So you think they'd want to see it, prosper and do well. And it does good, but it could be so much better with just a little tweak. I don't know. And that's something, and I kind of got off on a little bit of a rant there with that. But you got to think, even we were talking about Facebook Pay, if you signed up for that, that's going to eliminate, like I said, the scammers. And the other thing is, you got to think, one-stop shopping. You can send pictures, you can do videos, you can do everything over Facebook Messenger. You can FaceTime, whatever. But another thing that's cool is you could even send a deposit. And the thing is, they're getting a cut of that. So basically, you were talking about Facebook Pay and using Apple Pay or whatever. By putting an account on there, you got to think about it's going to eliminate all the fraud. It's going to eliminate so much of that. But then you got to think about it. It's one-click shopping at that point for anyone that's selling on Marketplace. So that way you can pay for an item, leave a deposit on an item. You can FaceTime, send pictures, videos. It does everything. Just a few little tweaks, and this could be a killer platform. And that's my frustration with it. Craigslist was kind of ganky back in the day because it all worked through emails and things like that. But, Marketplace really is superior to it. And with a few more tweaks, they could damn near conquer internet sales in the world, really. And that's my thing with it, you hear so much stuff about Facebook's changing this or Facebook's changing that. Nothing gets said about changing Marketplace. So I don't know. I highly doubt that Facebook's going to be watching this video anyway. But a little food for thought. And if you sell on Marketplace, you probably share my frustrations too. I tell you what, I'll give you another good one, a little call to action. Tell me the things you hate about Marketplace. Guys, we'll catch you next time at Rabbit's Used Cars.